And welcome back, once more, to Persona 3. Let's play Persona 3, that is. And last time we had a nice, breezy jaunt through Tartarus. It actually was one of the less demanding Tartarus explorations we've done. The reload version of Haraba is actually surprisingly short and understuffed on content for now, but we will be seeing more of it next moon cycle. Until then, though, I think we're due for a vacation, personally. We've had a pretty stressful time recently, so I think it's a good idea to stop for tonight, and let's kick back for a bit and enjoy a trip on the school's dime. Alright, please get a good night's rest, everyone. Today I'm leaving on the class field trip. The train is scheduled to arrive in Kyoto in the afternoon. I hope we make some good memories.
Kyoto, huh? That's so cliche.
Huh? You're not a fan? I'd say it's a beautiful city to make some good memories in while we're still young.
Man, is that really the first thing you think? It makes you sound like an old geezer when you say that kind of stuff.
It does?
Thank goodness. She actually made it.
Kyoto, huh? Talk about boring.
You don't like it? Personally, I think it's one of the most beautiful places in the world.
Whatever.
We transferred to a tour bus after arriving at Kyoto Station. The sun has already set. Higashiyama Sanjo, Godaigo Inn.
And here we are! Whoa, nice place.
Yeah, this part of town is pretty fancy.
Hey, what's that umbrella for?
Oh, you know, it's just for fashion. But actually, want to get under it, Ryoji?
I get the feeling it's for good luck, you know? So, which way to the geishas? Think we can ask them to put on a show?
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Hope it's not too pricey.
Keep dreaming, Junpei.
Hey, what's that umbrella for? Doing anything together with you would be my pleasure. Say, why don't we go hang out somewhere together after this?
What kind of reasoning is that? Watch yourself around this guy, okay, leader? He'll go after any girl with a pulse.
Leader? That's no way to refer to someone with so cute a name as hers. Oh, and I don't just go for anyone. I want to get to know you better because you're you. Though I must say, we're getting along pretty well already.
Huh? What's with that chuckle? Wait. Don't tell me, are you two...
You are a problem.
Ugh, sheesh.
So where were you guys gonna go at your old school, Ryoji? Somewhere interesting, I bet. Kyoto's so typical, don't you think?
I don't really remember.
Are you serious? That's the highlight of the year.
Really?
The stone area outside is filled with water. Is this one of those open-air hot springs I've heard about?
Well, that's the courtyard, I guess.
Right, this is the courtyard. Wanna go out for a walk later, I guess?
So, Ryoji, where was your old school planning to go for their trip? Probably somewhere cool like another country, I bet. Kyoto's so typical, don't you think?
Me? A trip. Did we even have one?
How do you not know? That's an event most people tend to remember.
It is?
Alright, you can all chat later. You're blocking the hallway. Girls, your rooms are that way. Go on and get yourselves unpacked.
You heard her.
We'll see you later then.
Yeah, we'll see you later, dude.
Yes, I shall see you later, Yukari-san.
Okay, enough of this. I guess you're with us. Junpei, guy's room.
Man.
I guess it's really getting into the swing of things, I think. Anyway, we're actually given a brief opportunity to explore the hotel in Kyoto, so I think we should really take the opportunity to just get everybody else's thoughts and see what there is to see. The student council president seems upset. Does she think we're being immature or something? You don't read the newspaper, do you, senpai? Her father recently died. You seriously didn't know? Well, that's an awkward first thing to see. Hey, Nozomi! Don't often see you with school-related events.
So cuisine to your liking? Honestly speaking, I have little interest in the plant-based fare they have going on here. I sampled the food the souvenir shop had to offer, but I find myself unimpressed.
I honestly forgot he was voiced in this version of the game. So used to how it is in other versions where none of these social links are actually voiced. Well, okay, the C's social links for the men in the FemC storyline are partially voiced. Hey, 6-hour clerk. Okay, welcome. What would you like? Well, let's see here. Got a few snacks we could pick up here. You know, I feel like Ken, you know, his commentary belied his interest in perhaps getting some snacks here, so why don't we pick up a few of these, and perhaps we can give one to him later. See if it makes his day. You know, see Kaz, and I see Kenji over here. There's Nozomi here. Obviously Junpei, Ryoji, Miss Toriumi over there. But despite all that, it feels weirdly empty for some reason. Oh, I know! Bebe! Bebe's not there in Reload. That's right, in Reload, we have completed Bebe's social link, so he has already returned to France, and he is not available for the school trip. It's one of the few times that the game... I'm trying to think the best way to word this, but your link progress actually kind of changes the progression of a certain story event if you've completed it by this point. In this case, if you've completed Bebe's social link, well, he's just not around. But if he is around, Kaden-sama, this is great! Kyoto! It is better than Destiny World! And see how this Tara stands up with all these matchsticks? Sugoi. That is the beauty of Japan. Yeah, he's not exactly the most inspired appearance there, but yeah, if you've completed Bebe's social link, you do not get to see him geek out about Kyoto, which is kind of disappointing in its own way. And while I'm just pointing out various other things in the different versions of the game, I should point out that the items to purchase at the convenience store are a little bit different in Portable. Lots of different charms that don't really affect your stats if you equip them, but they are there. Granted, there is one specific thing that is still the correct souvenir to give to Ken once you return to the dorm. Remember, he'd like it, well, he wouldn't like a souvenir, but you know, if you happen to get one to him, he wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't mind it. Also, we've got Ryo over here, so we may as well talk to her. Ryo, Kenji, and Kazushi are talking. Hey, what's up? Listen to him. He's thinking about peeping in the hot springs. Shut up. Let's just ask him when the girls were going to go in. And why would you possibly ask about that other than to spy on them? So I can imagine it, feel warm and fuzzy inside. Like, I wonder if they're in there right now. So you're not going to peep. You're just going to fantasize about it. That's scary, man. Could you be a little less rational? I'm going to cry. I'm not kidding. There will be tears. Just so you know, I'd never do something like that. Look at you, though. You changed into your pajamas. Shut up. Don't incriminate me. Hey, Yukari's going in. What? Whoops, sorry, my mistake. Kenji, you better watch your back. Haha. Oh, guys. Also worth noting is that Yuko has slightly different dialogue here. Hey, Zoe-san, how are you? This trip reminds me of our training trip. Yaso Inaba, was it? The inn there was awesome too. By the way, have you checked out this vending machine? You don't see snacks like this back home. Thank you for the hint, Yuko. It is indeed pretty interesting. Also, if you'd like to save your progress, there is a trip itinerary on the 3rd floor that you can save your game at. So, that is just to make sure you have a daily option to save your progress on vacation. Not that you'd really need it, right? Anyway, let's talk to Kenji and Kaz over here.
Yo, sup? Check this out. The hot spring's over there, right? Now, if you consider how the garden is fenced.
Are you seriously trying to peep? You do know you can get arrested for that, right?
Of course not, I'm not stupid. But just imagine the steamy paradise beyond the garden fence. Close your eyes and focus. Then you'll see everything inside your mind.
Give it up, you idiot. No way you can see a damn thing like that.
Give up? Never! Nothing is impossible. And you call yourself an athlete? Where's your spirit? You're the only one holding yourself back. You gotta push your limits to succeed.
What? I never thought I'd see the day you'd teach me something about sportsmanship. You're right. I'm not gonna give up. I'll never give up.
Well, that conversation was going about as expected. Anyways, Ryoji.
Hey there.
Did you know the hot spring here is really famous? Every few hours there's a surprise. Well, I hope we don't get too many surprises on this trip. We're kind of rich in surprises right now.
Sneaking out, but still got caught. Well, guess we gotta head to our room now. Come on, let's hustle. Or else Miss Toriyumi might get pissed at us.
For what? For yet? I'm just hanging out with my pal Ryoji over here. Anyways, Miss Toriyumi.
Hey, what's up?
Hurry, hurry, hurry. You can talk later. Hurry up and get to your rooms. I don't want to get yelled at for your behavior. Yes, do you not know which room you're in? I don't know. Zelda-kun, to get to your room, go up the stairs and turn right. Your room will be on the right-hand side at the end of the hall. Got it? Now go. Hey, it's like we haven't even left home. Not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Anyway, more people to talk to up here. Just because we're on a trip doesn't mean we can go crazy and do whatever we want, you know? Okay. No need to be so serious.
Honestly, staying at an inn like this doesn't feel much different from our everyday dorm life. I think I'll just head to bed. Hopefully my run tomorrow proves to be more exciting.
Oh, for sure, Akihiko. Seeing new locales is always a joy. Hey, Yuko, what are you doing on this floor?
Oh, hey. Even though we were just on a train the whole day, I'm feeling pretty tired. But you know what? I've been totally psyched for this trip. I want to sample the local food, hit the hot springs, shop for souvenirs. Oh, and I'm a pro at pillow fights. I sling them so fast they'll never see it coming.
Well, looks like somebody is in the proper spirit. You can take a page out of her book, Akihiko. Anyways, bored student, if I knew we'd be trapped in our rooms, I'd have brought games or something. I'd have never find myself in that kind of situation. Everyone says tomorrow is the ordinary sightseeing. What's so ordinary about it? Well, I'll just follow along and see for myself. I think this guy is poised for a stand-up routine of some sort. Anyways, there is one other thing we want to check out on that floor, but before we do that, we of course just want to check up on Mitsuru over here.
Oh, it's you. If you want to know more about the trip, you can find the details in the itinerary over there.
Oh, Mitsuru, you're so prepared. Why don't we take a look at this travel guide? It's the trip itinerary. There are details on the schedule for all 3 days of the school trip. Okay, apparently the protagonist doesn't really care that much about it, though. Hey, do you have anyone to go around with tomorrow? Oh, wait. Are you going out with someone? No. Really? Then are you trying to decide who you'll go after? Wish I had someone cool, so I wouldn't be as bored. You'll find someone someday. Kinkakuji Temple? Kiyomizu Temple? Are you kidding me? If we're in Kyoto, it's gotta be about Shinsengumi. That's what I'm talking about. Ikataya's remains and Nishihongan Temple, right? No, I won't have enough time. Well, at least you are figuring out what you should do. I can just phase through this person to check the vending machine. There are some unique drinks available in this vending machine. The durian soda, the jumbo juice, and the V6. These drinks can only be purchased in Kyoto, and if you want to complete all of the requests in the game, you need to buy these drinks right now. If you miss your opportunity, you're never coming back to Kyoto, so you will never get another chance to get more drinks. Anyways, before we continue on, I just want to make sure I save my game. Not that it matters right now, but it will be important to remember to do that later. Anyways, should I head to bed? I am actually feeling kind of bush. Just a long day of travel always puts me in a lethargic mood. School excursion, day 2. Today's itinerary: visiting Kyoto's historical sites. I went sightseeing around Kyoto aboard a tour bus. It was much more exciting seeing the historical locations in person than in photos. In the afternoon, we all went our separate ways at the Kamogawa River, near the hotel.
We should probably head back. We don't want to miss curfew. Not to mention, Shijo Street will be crawling with drunks and couples the longer we stay.
Why are you so concerned about me? It was our fight that brought us together, and now that fight is over. We have no common goal, no enemy to defeat. You have no reason to associate with me anymore.
You don't have to be hurtful about this.
We've reached our conclusion. Why should we keep fighting? Everything I believed in was a lie. And in the end,
You what? You couldn't protect someone important to you? Is that what you're trying to say? You said you wanted to atone for the Kirijo group's past, but that's not true. You were really only fighting to protect your father.
That's right. I fought to protect him, and look what happened. I was blinded by my trust for Ikutsuki, and fell right into his trap. There was nothing I could do. My father bore the burden of responsibility entirely on his own. And ever since that incident, he looked like he was dead inside. I fought so he could be free of the shame and guilt weighing down on him. But it was all pointless. I never should have gotten involved. Am I wrong?
Sorry, but we don't know that for sure yet. You know, I used to live around here. After my dad died, my mom spent all her time throwing herself at random men. I couldn't stand seeing that side of her, so I used to come out here to the riverbank to get away. At that point, believing in my dad was all I had.
Your father only did what he thought was best.
He was involved in dangerous work, but in the end, he fought to make things right. He believed the shadows needed to be stopped, even if it meant losing his life. That's why I choose to fight. I'm going to destroy the Dark Hour and finish what my dad started.
Finish what he started.
That's all I can do. That we can do. Right, Mitsuru-senpai?
Takeba. You're right. It's not over just yet. We're going to see this through to the end. For my father's sake. And for yours.
Senpai.
Yukari. Let's face what comes next together. Okay?
Of course. Alright, let's head on back and check out the bath.
The bath?
Yeah, the outdoor hot spring back at the hotel. It's really nice. Now that everything's out in the open, we have nothing left to hide.
Nothing? Well now, this is awkward.
Hey, stop blushing. You're making this awkward for both of us. Come on, let's get going. It's already past curfew.
You don't need to worry, Father. I'm not alone. And I won't turn back anymore.
The resolution in Mitsuru's heart has awakened a new persona. Mitsuru's persona, Penthesilea, has given rise to Artemisia. And with Artemisia, aside from the usual benefit of having her resistance upgraded to nullification, rather than just, well, mere resistance, which is a more appreciable upgrade in Reload since, the resist for your party members is not as strong as it was in FES and Portable, Mitsuru also gets access to Blade of Execution, massive almighty damage to one foe, and lowers all their stats. It is an almighty skill and debilitate all rolled into one. Unfortunately, it's not really a great theurgy. Don't get me wrong, in terms of raw power, it is actually considerably stronger than her default theurgy. In fact, it's one of the strongest theurgies in the game. However, as an almighty skill, Mitsuru has basically no options for augmenting its damage beyond casting Concentrate in order to double up on the damage that she deals next time she can launch a theurgy. So this one ultimately does not see too much use. I forget if there are any accessories that convey Almighty boost, because there are passives that boost the damage of Almighty in this game, but they are largely relegated to personae that the protagonist can use, so not sure if we'll ever get a chance to see this beyond demonstrative purposes, which I should probably get around to that for some theurgies, but hey, it's there, it's there.
Please, watch over me.
Alright, and we find ourselves once again in the Godaigo Inn. Hello. I underestimated Kyoto. There's too much to see here. I wonder where I should go tomorrow. Hey, nice to see you in the spirit. Nozomi, are you voiced again today?
Looks like you're still wet behind the ears. Listen closely, alright? No gourmet worth their salt will be caught wearing a yukata. We eat! Our belly expands, the sash gets too tight, so we loosen it. Then we eat some more, we loosen the sash more, the sash falls off, we're left in the nude. You follow me?
Well, that sounds like a you problem, Nozomi. I'm going to do my best to avoid that fate. What about you over here? How you doing, Cullen Han? Ha 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 ha! What do you think? My Kyoto accent's pretty good, huh? That was hilarious. What about you over here? I'm gonna get Nama Yatsuhashi as a souvenir. Hey, did you know? Regular Yatsuhashi is baked. Thanks for the tip. Kaz, Kenji, what is on your mind tonight?
Oh, hey. You already changed into your yukata? Damn, you're fast. Dude, you won't believe what Miyamoto did today. Help me talk some sense into him. And do you always have to wear that stupid jersey?
Of course I do. This way I'm ready to run wherever, whenever. Duh.
That's the problem. You literally just run off. You have no idea how exhausted I am because of you. Do you know what this guy did? He went on a mad dash up the hill at Kiyomizu-dera. The rest of our group had to chug along to try and keep up with him.
Look, man, if you see an incline, you gotta run uphill. That's what a real athlete does. Right?
Haha, right, brother. Nice to see they're getting along. Also, nice to see that Yukari and Mitsuru are getting along. Courtyard garden with a traditional aesthetic can be seen from the corridor window. It's a breathtaking view with a touch of elegance. I'm just saying that as I creepily leer at Mitsuru and Yukari. There we go, there we go. Anyway, moving on to upstairs.
It seems like Mitsuru's overcome her pain. I don't know what happened, but I'm relieved to see that she's feeling better.
And I'm happy that you're happy, Akiko, and that Mitsuru is feeling good as well. Of course, of course. What about you, bored student? I'm so tired of touring shrines and stuff. All this touristy stuff is boring. Maybe I should sneak out later to hit the arcade. Hey, that sounds like a plan to me, my man.
Oh, you're wearing a yukata. Looking good. It's a different look than usual. Maybe I should go get changed too.
We're being a real trendsetter over here. Tomorrow's the last day of the trip. I should find somewhere else to sightsee. Indeed, indeed. I do notice Ryoji over there, but we just gotta check out upstairs real quick. We didn't get to see Aigis and Fuka yesterday, so it would be remiss of us if we did not talk to them now.
Just now, I saw Yukari-san and Mitsuru-san leave the vicinity together.
Okay, that's very to the point for you, Aigis. Very in character, I suppose. No, I'm trying to talk to Fuka here.
I saw Yukari-chan and Kirijo-senpai together earlier. They looked like they were having fun chatting with each other. You don't see that very often.
Do you think they're an item? The plot thickens. Anyway, tomorrow's the last night. Why don't we go sneak into the guys' rooms? We can't let Akoda catch us, though. I am a guy. I mean, I realize I'm a very, very fabulous man, but probably shouldn't let me in on that detail there. Especially if, you never know, you never know. There are some weird guys out there. We're getting a little too off topic here. Let's see what Ryoji has to say.
Hey there.
Oh, Cullen-kun, I had a favor to ask. Yukari-san told me there's a riverbank nearby with a great view. Would you like to check it out with me tomorrow? Should I spend my free time with Ryoji tomorrow? Of course, of course. It's a promise, Ryoji.
Thanks.
Great, sounds like a plan. I'll come find you when we start heading back tomorrow. Looking forward to it. Alright, looks like we've got a date. Okay, we've got a date with Ryoji tomorrow. Anyway, I'm beat. Time to go to the Fuji room. It's probably funnier than it should be to me that Nozomi just straight up doesn't exist in the FemC storyline. Anyway, yes, we also get a yukata in this version as well. Don't we look dapper? And of course, Ryo, Kenji, and Kaz over here are having yet another debate. Hey, you're in your yukata. I didn't know you changed already. I'm not sure how to put on one by myself. What? You want me to help? Alright, just for you. I suspect this is about you, but you're an idiot, aren't you? No, I'm not. Then what are you? What are my choices besides idiot? Are there any? Just go put on your yukata. Look at Zoe-san. She looks so cute. You need to be more girly, like her. That's it. I'm not wearing it anymore. Oh, deep cut, deep cut. Yuko also has some different dialogue tonight. Hey, Zoe-san. Wearing your yukata, I see. You look great in it. I bet I'd look a bit better in it if my skin was a bit lighter. I took mine off just now because I look so out of place in it. Oh, that's honestly kind of heartbreaking. Don't think like that, Yuko. Anyways, one other thing we can comment on here is that Artemisia, of course, means a bit more to us in a version where we're actually using Mitsuru. Gonna be nice to continually develop her skills going forward. As you can see, she'll be picking up Ice Break soon, so she'll never have to worry about being walled out. I forget which skill that replaces. She also picked up Dirahan, so slight support option there. Mitsuru does not have too many skills to pick up after getting her Persona upgrade, funnily enough, because she's her skill line tapers off pretty late into her levels. They actually pretty properly placed where this one unlocks compared to, say, Yukari's. Anyway. School excursion, day 3. Today's itinerary, free time within city. Mitsuru seems to have cheered up. She's being friendly with her classmates, and especially Yukari. I wonder what happened.
Wow. I didn't know you could come all the way down here. Going on trips is great, huh? I've seen a lot of the sights here now, and everything is so fascinating. There's so much I've never seen before. My mind's having trouble keeping up. I even bought myself a souvenir. Look, it's a music box. Doesn't it sound nice? I don't know the name of the song, though.
I think I like it.
I'm kinda glad to hear you say that. Sometime, way down the line, I'll listen to this melody, and when I do, I'll think back fondly on this trip. The evening sun is so bright, reflecting off the water's surface. It's different from the view we get from the school roof. I wonder if this is the reason why people come to visit. But did you know, a long time ago, this place used to be an execution site.
How do you know that?
Well, that teacher with the helmet, Mr. Ono, he was talking about it. He said there are numerous records of historical figures being publicly executed here. I've heard rivers have long been thought to be a border between this world and the afterlife. But with so many couples around, it doesn't really give that impression, huh? You know, I've been thinking, every one of us will die someday, right? Eventually, the time will come when we have to part. So then, why? Why do people try so hard to connect with each other? I'm not just talking about romance either. It's the same for friends, family, everyone. For each person you connect with, it just makes saying goodbye that much harder. So, what's the point?
I guess, I guess it's just to give, life meaning, but those connections, Ryoji, they're just kind of inevitable.
So you mean you can't escape it? But from what I can tell, everyone around here wants to have that kind of relationship. If they were just forced together by circumstances, I don't think they'd look so happy. Oops, sorry. Conversation got a bit heavy there. Looking out at the river just made me think about things for some reason. If you follow the flow of water, you'll eventually reach the ocean, right? Its destination is already decided, but it takes so many different forms before it gets there. Sometimes it's quiet and calm, other times it's choppy rapids. Sometimes it's clear, but other times murky. I imagine we're the same way. We're all in the midst of a long journey, with all kinds of things happening as we go along. I never realized any of this until coming on this trip with you. Everything feels that much more fascinating when you're here. I guess you could say it expands my horizons. Time spent talking together with you like this just feels precious to me. It kind of sounds like I'm confessing my love or something, huh? The wind is chilly out here by the water, but we should probably head back. Don't want to get in the way of all the couples.
I mean, we could just be one of them, Ryoji. If you want. I walked along the riverbank with Ryoji, then returned to the hotel. I feel like I understand him a little better now. All stats of the equipped persona have been raised by 1. That is astonishingly unhelpful, game. I received a message. Let's hit up the hot spring. We're going. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. I mean, we just gotta. Come find me when you're free. I should talk with Junpei later. Looks like if I try to get out of this, he's just gonna twist my arm into doing it. So we'll make Junpei happy. First up, though, Nozomi, how's your day going?
Oh, it's you! I've been debating what to eat next. So far, I've had senbei, namayatsuhashi, more namayatsuhashi, senmaizuke, then more namayatsuhashi, senbei again, and senbei again. Now what?
I guess go with the, senmaizuke.
Ah, yes! 1,000 slices! That's quite a lot, isn't it? Still, I shall attempt the 1,000 pickle challenge! Too much of a good thing can be a bad thing. And that goes for Kyoto's healthy cuisine, too. Now that's deep.
Yo, preach, brother, preach. Anyway, over here, hey, I guess, what are you up to?
This is the first time I have seen a bathtub this large. Although, it seems highly inefficient to leave the hot water running.
Hey, it's scenic, okay? Don't judge, don't judge.
It's already the last night of our trip. All we ever did was visit the temples, but I think I'm gonna miss it here once we get home. There's just one thing I regret. Where is the girl of my dreams? Aren't romantic encounters supposed to happen on school trips?
That's all you ever talk about. Isn't it about time you grow up?
Wow, look at you all high and mighty. Even though you're the one sneaking glances at Takeba-san and her yukata.
What? I wasn't looking at her.
Oh, Kaz. I wish you luck, friend. Anyway, boy with ulterior motives. Huh. Dude, think they have a mixed gender bath here? Of course not, you weirdo. I guess not. Okay, let's just leave him to his devices. Hey, Akihiko.
Junpei was looking for you downstairs.
I saw him. You don't have to remind me. Yuko, what's up?
Oh, hey! Oh, this trip went by in a blur. I can't believe we're already heading home tomorrow. I don't really care much for temples, but I still had a lot of fun. Let's hang out after we get back.
Alright, sounds like a plan to me, except, actually, have we maxed out our social link in this version? Playing so many different versions of the same game, I honestly forget. Let's see here. Sorry, Yuko, you're already maxed out in this version, so, we're gonna have to call for a rain check on that one. Hot springs are so relaxing. Thanks, Ryoji. Why are you the only one who isn't voiced for these? Come on, you seem pretty significant. I gotta study my ass off for the exams when I get back. The university entrance exams are in less than 2 months. The competition's about to begin. Why'd you have to remind me about the exams? I had to kill the trip's mood. Get a room, you two. Okay, let's see. Anybody down that hallway? Yes, as a matter of fact. Almost missed you, friend. I was kicked out of my room because I was annoying my roommates. It's irritating just talking about it. When I get back, I'm gonna annoy them even more than before. They fired him up. Strike him down and he'll come back even stronger than you could possibly imagine. Fuka, what's up?
I'm glad that Kirijo-senpai seems to be feeling better.
Okay, pretty simple and to-the-point dialogue tonight. Just one last set of students to talk to over here. Kirijo-senpai and Yukari have such good figures. All the exercise and the club activities must really be paying off. Yamagishi girl has a good figure too. I was surprised when I saw her at the baths yesterday. But she's in a culture club. Maybe clubs have nothing to do with it. Okay. Well, we're not going to dwell on that one too much. I feel like if I got involved in that conversation, it would get really creepy really fast. Anyway, let us save our progress once more. No particular reason, I just feel like it. And let's talk to Junpei.
Sup? Want to check out the outdoor hot spring?
You're not gonna let me say no, so let's go.
Sweet! I'll grab Sonata-san and Ryoji, so you can head back to the room and get ready.
Okay, so nothing left to do but go back to our room to get ready. I was honestly kind of hoping we would just get whisked away there. Like another save here. Again, I'm just in the habit now. It's always a good idea to save your game frequently. Should I go back to my room and get ready to hit the hot spring? I think that would be divine. Incidentally, not like it really matters, but on 11:19 in FES, just like in Yakushima, Akihiko takes up residence as your save point, should you need to save. Again, I can't imagine why you would need to, but the option is there if maybe you felt like taking a break at this point. Hey, maybe you did this off the back of a long Tartarus trip, and you know what? I want to save the rest of the story for later. Now, something that comes up in Portable on this day, since Ryoji asked you to come along, decided to walk around a little more with him. Much like how we had the linked episode in Reload, we have a social link event in Portable, Kyoto, along the bank of the Kamigawa River. You sat with Ryoji, eating a crepe that you bought from a nearby stand. Green tea crepe. The color's a little off-putting. Oh, but it's delicious. You can't find it in Iwatodai. Makes me kind of happy. And, what makes you... Oh, actually, no. That's what makes traveling fun. So, get to discover a lot of new things when you visit new places. That's the way it is. I feel like I'm always traveling. Ryoji laughs, delighted. Hey, here's something I didn't know. The light reflects off the river in a different way than it shines off of the ocean. Is it because it's flowing? Well, that might be it. The water's on a journey, too. I bet that must be fun. Ryoji smiles serenely. That reminds... sorry, yeah, if you heard a Windows notification in the background. I don't care that I'm not signed into OneDrive. That reminds me, this place is filled with couples, too. It seems that just as Ryoji mentions this, there are suddenly couples everywhere you look. They all look like they're having fun. What kind of things do lovers talk about? Oh, you know, very pointless topics. I see. I bet that anything is entertaining when you're talking about it with the one closest to you. I'm having fun right now. Ryoji smiles tenderly. Ryoji gazes intently at you. What's the matter, Ryoji?
Why you, I wonder? Sure, you're nice and pretty, but I don't think it's that. It's just you.
Ryoji seems to be muttering this to himself. You can sense that Ryoji thinks dearly of you. The Ryoji Mochizuki social link has reached level 5. Your power to create personas of the Fortune Arcana has grown. Hey, would you be willing to see me like this after we get back from the trip? The day after we get back is the 22nd. It's Sunday. I'd like to spend some more time with you. Oh, yeah, okay. Now, if you actually decline Ryoji here, the Fortune social link ends right here and right now. It stops at rank 5. You cannot get any more progress on it. Obviously, do not reject him here. Oh, I'm so glad. I was getting anxious about what I was going to do if you said no. Then the 22nd it is. Don't forget. Ryoji laughs happily. It's starting to get a little chilly. I wonder if winter's just around the corner. Should we get going? You and Ryoji browse the souvenir shops before going back to the inn.
Did you know this hot spring is open for guys at certain times and girls at others?
No way, really? So, there's a chance it could switch to girls only while we're still in here. But even if that happens, it wouldn't be on us, right?
That's true. Something like that actually happening wouldn't be our fault. Don't you think?
I don't feel super confident about this. I think I've seen this scenario before in an anime.
Blow up how? Even still, can't help but think maybe fate wants us to be here. Anyway, I was just asking. Not like I'm being serious.
Hey, isn't it getting kind of hot in here?
Junpei and Ryoji seem to be acting a bit strange. Just a tad, just a tad.
So, what time does this hot spring change from guys only to girls only, Junpei?
Oh, I'm not sure. I didn't bother to check. Right, Ryoji-kun?
Right. It could happen at any moment, couldn't it, Junpei-kun?
You morons. So that's why we came at such a strange time.
Calm down, man. We're just joking. I mean, yeah, we are here at a weird hour. But don't worry about it. I doubt any girls would come out here this late. What? Someone's here. Oh, man. What are we gonna do?
Probably just another guy.
Yeah, don't worry. We can say we didn't know. That it's all just a misunderstanding.
Wow, this hot spring is huge.
Oh, shit!
Wow, you're right. It's as big as a swimming pool. So this is an outdoor hot spring. Unfortunately, its therapeutic benefits have no effect on me.
Shit, it's them! What are they doing here this late?
Yes! Yukari-san and Fuka-san! Oh, this is my lucky little...
Shut up, you dumbass! They'll hear you!
So, this is an outdoor hot spring. Unfortunately, its therapeutic healing benefits will not help me.
Damn it, it's them! What are they doing here this late?
Yes! Both Yukari-san and Fuka-san! This is my luck.
Shut up, you idiot! They'll hear you!
Who's that? Is someone there?
Who's that? Is someone there?
What's wrong, Yukari? Did you hear something?
Mitsuru's here too? Oh, man. There's no way she'll see this as just a misunderstanding.
You don't think she'd get us expelled for this, right? like it was guys only when we got here. It's not like we planned this, we were just goofing around.
Do you expect her to buy that? No, if she finds us, then
what?
We'll be executed.
Executed?
Yeah, I think I did hear something. Fuka, could you check over there? It could be a ghost.
Okay.
We have to make our way out of the hot spring without being spotted. This is a life or death mission. If we fail, calling this an accident isn't gonna cut it.
I don't see anyone here.
That's Fuka-san's voice. Is she going around the rock?
Hey, you're leading this operation, aren't you? What the hell should we do?
I think we should just call out loud and just not be stupid about this, but unfortunately that is not an option. So, shit, I don't know, we'll hide by the rock.
Hey, not that way!
Is this rock formation natural?
Hey, is something hiding in the rock shadows? What?
Wait! This is just a misunderstanding!
Silence! Consider yourselves executed!
It was nice knowing you.
It's the last day of our school trip. We'll be leaving Kyoto by bullet train this afternoon. I'm free until then.
Okay, everyone. You all remember when we're meeting at Kyoto Station, right? You better make sure you're on time. If any one of you is late, I'm the one who pays the price.
Well, I'm never gonna forget Kyoto. Not like I could, even if I wanted to.
You weren't kidding about the whole execution thing.
Just try to forget about it.
Crap, here they come. Not a word, huh?
Look out! It's Mitsuru! Brace yourselves!
Mitsuru walked past us without a single glance in our direction. Icy, icy.
Damn, not even a dirty look.
Oh, welcome back.
Wow, that was fast. Man, I'm so tired. But it was a lot of fun. I brought you back some souvenir stories, so I'll tell you them later. Oh, okay. I'll be looking forward to them. Can't go to Tartarus tonight, though. I'm all too tired. Let's go tomorrow night, even though we don't have anything to fight for anymore. Well, we've already taken care of everything we need to. Now, it is actually possible to escape there without, getting whatever execution entails. Let's see, I guess, are you more willing to talk? You are unscrupulous. As a penalty, I shall not converse with you for the rest of the day, commencing ignore mode. Okay, so I guess, given how we decided to handle that, we probably deserve it. There's only one thing I have to say to you. Everyone is exhausted from the trip, so we're not going to explore Tartarus tonight. That's all. Good night. Come on, can't at least Junpei get a share of the blame? Huh? You really got me a souvenir? What should I give him? Well, I believe Ken likes the Mibu cracker. Crackers? I thought only old people like crackers. Aw, he's coy about it. Maybe we'll have better luck next time. By the way, Notice that the girls look, pretty mad with you guys. Well, not that I can't put two and two together.
Excellent.
Kyoto is filled with many beautiful sights. The sole blemish on the trip was an incident instigated by a group of peeping scoundrels. You have anything to say for yourself? Well, you didn't even give me an opportunity. I hope you thought about what you did. Honestly, I'd rather just forget the whole thing. But you better not forget your punishment. Maybe you'll think twice before trying that again. Yeesh. Hey, Akihiko, how you holding up over here? I'll just say this. The main offenders were Junpei and Mochizuki. We were forced to do it against our will. We're victims too here. Could you just leave me alone now? Okay. Memories of our Kyoto trip? I don't remember anything at all. Nope, not a zilch. Okay. Well, let's try and get a more positive outcome for our plucky quartet here. Sorry, blanked on the proper word there. Before we avert our terrible fate in Reload, though, let's check out how this scene plays out in FES. Now, unlike Reload, and also unlike Portable, where this is purely a dialogue sequence, this actually has some gameplay to it. Something resembling a stealth mission, I suppose. I'm scared to look around by myself. Yukari-chan, will you look with me? Okay, fine. Let's start on the right side. Try not to get caught by the girls. If you do, they won't let you off the hook very easily. Now run and hide. Now note, by the right side, they mean their right from the porch that they're stepping off of. So we want to make a break for our right over here. If you go to that rock formation in the center, you will be caught pretty quickly. What you want to do here is move over to this section right here. Actually, we can step out a little bit. Note that Aegis has already entered the springs, and she is posted right there. She will never look away from there, and you will not be able to escape her gaze if you hug the outside of the hot springs. So that is a no-go. Note that Mitsuru is also posted on the opposite side, so we can't do anything about her either. I don't see anyone. That's strange. I thought I heard someone. Well, let's try the other side. Now, again, alrighty, once again, counterintuitively, they're not going to immediately walk around to this side from that side. Instead, they are going to go back the way they came and then wrap around to check out this side of the spring. So what we want to do is, again, not make for that rock formation, because they are going to be heading back in that direction again. Instead, we want to head over this way. And yeah, you can see them motioning in the distance. One thing to note is that Akihiko, Junpei, and Ryoji can potentially get caught on the scenery and blow your cover, so hope that that does not happen. Now, once that's done, we need to step over here, and we have no choice but, once again, just to wait for Fuka and Yukari to investigate things to their liking, and hopefully they won't come back this way and spot us. So, let's just keep ourselves sequestered here and keep hiding, and ideally they'll eventually just go away. Maybe they'll be too spooked to bathe. So, how you guys doing? You know, this is not how I wanted to spend my evening, really. I feel like this could have gone a lot better than it has been going. Things are not exactly as I wanted them to be. Anything? No. Maybe we're just being paranoid. I guess, do you detect anyone? Because of the moisture here, my sensors are not functioning properly. I see. Then let's split up. Okay. Alright, then at this point, they are going to split up, so I believe what we want to do right now, and, oh, hey, look at them go. Let's just hide out in here. This spot will be safe. Should we hide here? For sure, for sure. Let's just all recenter ourselves here, and ideally, if anyone steps towards us, maybe we can maneuver out before they happen to see us again. So, they are just taking their route back. We will wait for them, and once again, just hope they get bored. Man, if only we had some means to distract them and we could make a break for it. Unfortunately, we do not have that. So, we just gotta hope that they will be willing to go away eventually. Ryoji, I promise you, we don't get up to these kinds of antics regularly. This is Junpei's fault. Well, okay, I guess it's partially your fault, too. You kind of roped us into this. So, there comes Yukari. We are going to try and just break away real quick. Okay, yeah, there they come. So, what we want to do is, once again, hide in here. Yep, hide, hide, hide. And hopefully, they don't see us. And I'm guessing they're going to the outside here, because they did not spot us. Played a little risky moving out there, but hey, life's no fun if you don't play riskily. And we just wait a little bit longer. Akihiko, what exactly does execution entail, by the way? Yeah, I'm just curious. You sound like you're speaking from experience. Okay, care to enlighten us here? You can whisper it. You don't have to worry. They're taking their sweet time to get out of here. Well, yeah. This is, once again, not how I find anything? Nope, nothing here. Yeah, you're going to get sick if you continue this charade.
There's nothing there. Sorry, it must have been my imagination.
Doesn't the water seem a little hot? I'm beginning to feel faint.
It appears that Yamagishi's ability is ineffective when she's without clothing.
Well, of course it is. To be honest, I am rather surprised by the difference between human bodies. More specifically...
Okay, that's enough, I guess. Let's go. I'll treat you to some ice cream.
Ice cream would be quite useful. I require some cooling down.
Okay, they're gone. Phew, that was close. We never would have survived Mitsuru's execution. Huh? Looks like they passed out. Well, I guess that's what they deserve.
Now, over in Portable, before we return to see the successful clear of the Hot Springs event in Reload, we of course get a slight perspective flip here. Oh, Zoe-chan, do you want to go to the outdoor hot springs? I'll go in a bit. You're not going yet? Okay, let me know when you're ready to go. Again, we can't opt out of this. We'll just have our arm continually twisted. Before we go in, though, we may as well check out what everybody has to say before we do. Fuko was looking for you upstairs. Okay. The hot springs is so relaxing. Okay, yeah, I was like, no, he says hot spring. That wasn't incorrect. I was like, hot springs are Ryoji, but no, he got it right. Hey, Zoe-san, what's up? This trip was such a blur. Can't believe we're already going home tomorrow. I wasn't interested in the temples, but still had fun. Glad to hear. Yeah, maybe there was something to what Ryoji was saying about memories. Hey, baby. Zoe-sama, I went to the Kiyomizo Shrine today. So tall. And then I went to Kinkaku Shrine. So shiny. Tomorrow I will see the Kinkaku Shrine. Sorry. The Kinkaku and the Kinkaku. Which will win? I'm glad he's having a good time. Junpei, what are you up to? Sup, Zoe? Have you gone to the outdoor hot spring yet? I'm going right now. Oh, you gotta now. It's our last night here, so go blow off some steam. Yeah, I'm sure you have nothing nefarious planned either, Junpei. Ryo, Kenji, and Kazushi are talking. It's last night already. Bummer. This was so much fun. Could always come again. With you? Why me? You can get a boyfriend and have a sleepover date. Or is it too early for that kind of stuff for you? You idiot. Is that all you can say? You blockhead! I'm not a blockhead! Genji, you're not too self-aware, are you? Huh? What? Nothing. What? Why are you saying that? Oh boy, Kenji. Anyways, we've had our fill of fun here. I don't really care to talk to the randos tonight, so let's go and enjoy a nice dip in the hot springs where I'm sure nothing bad will happen. I'm looking forward to it. Zoe-chan, you have to go back to your room and get ready first, right? I'll talk to Mitsuru-senpai and Yukari-chan about it while you're doing that. I'll ask Aigus too, but it's alright for her to take a bath? Good question. Well, I mean, she did play in the water with us at Yakushima, so I can't imagine it'd be that big a deal. Inside the hotel, outdoor hot spring.
Wow! This hot spring is huge!
So, this is an outdoor hot spring. Unfortunately, its therapeutic healing benefits will not help me.
You hear splashing from the hot spring.
Who's that? Is someone there?
What's the matter, Yukari? Did you see something?
Did you hear that just now?
Hear what?
What about you? Did you hear something?
I heard it too, definitely.
You did, huh? Fuka, could you check over there? It could be a ghost.
But okay.
It's been decided that you're all going to find out what the sounds from the hot spring were.
Okay, I'll go around from the left.
Okay, then I'll head right. Come with me. Wait! Could there be other guests in the bath too? If that's the case, would we be causing trouble walking around like this?
Is someone here? You called out to the depths of the hot spring. There is no answer.
I guess not. Is it really a ghost? Who am I kidding? I don't see anything particularly suspicious.
I feel like... Let me take a look at the hot water supply here. You check near the hot water supply area. All you find there is hot water streaming out.
Nothing here. I'm not scared, you know. Ah! What was that? An animal?
No, a person.
But no one answered when I called out a second ago. Maybe I was just hearing things. Should we go check up on Fuka?
No. Let's check ahead first.
Why? Is there someplace over there that seems suspicious?
Hey, that hollow in the rock!
Really? I was kinda deliberately avoiding that area. It feels like something might jump out. Wait a sec. Wouldn't that mean a person could hide there? Let's check it out. Huh?
You can see someone in the hollow area of the rock. It's Junpei, Akihiko, and Ryoji.
Wait, this is just a misunderstanding.
Silence! I'm going to execute you all!
It was nice knowing you.
School excursion, last day. You'll be leaving. Oh man.
Everyone remembers what time we're meeting at Kyoto Station, yes? Then please be on time. If any of you are late, I'm the one who will be blamed.
Well, let's go. Oh.
Good morning.
Boys. Everyone took a quick glance before walking past them. Mitsuru didn't even stop to glance.
Curse you, Kyoto.
And of course, we can check out what everybody has to say post this event. Wow, that was fast. That was Kyoto. Oh man, I'm so tired. But it was a lot of fun. Brought you back some souvenir stories, so I'll tell you them later. Oh, Junpei. Okay. I can't wait to hear them. We can't go to Tartarus tonight. We're all too tired. Let's go tomorrow night, even though we don't have anything to fight for anymore. Now let's first make Ken's day. Hey Ken, a souvenir? Really? Which one will you give him? I think the Nama Yatsuhashi would be a good idea. Yeah, let's do it. Ooh, Nama Yatsuhashi? Yeah, it's got the sweet red beans. Nama Yatsuhashi with sweet red beans is the best. Thank you for the souvenir. Ken seems happy. By the way, those the girls seem to be holding the guys in contempt. But I can't imagine why. Everyone's exhausted. There's no way we can go to Tartarus tonight. And some of the guys aren't in a condition to go anyway. I feel kind of bad, but they deserve it. Kyoto is filled with many beautiful sights, but the place I liked best was Kamigawa, especially at nighttime. The sunset was absolutely amazing. I will never forget it. I made their punishment especially horrible. Hopefully they'll have learned their lesson. And Yukari used to live in Kyoto, so I've been to most of the tourist attractions, but I've never seen the sunset at the Kamigawa. It was so beautiful. Jeez, I don't believe it. I'm so in awe of what happened, I'm not even mad anymore. Well, they seem to be sorry after Mitsuru-senpai lectured them. But man, they sure were hard to defrost. Those guys were really frozen. And Aigus, what do you think of these things? Junpei-san and Akihiko-san must be punished. As a penalty, I shall not converse with them for the rest of the day. Commencing ignore mode. Okay. It would be detrimental to our progress in Tartarus, so I didn't think I'd become an ice sculpture in the hot springs. That'll be a memory of Kyoto that I'll never forget, no matter how hard I try. No, I'm really sorry. Forgive me? I'll say this. The principal offenders were Junpei and Ryoji. I was forced to commit the crime against my will. I'm a victim too. So it wasn't on purpose. Please. You of all people have to believe me. Well, they're just gonna have to ruminate on that. Okay, back to Reload. Gentlemen, we must disappear in the steam. Quick, make like, I don't know, the wind or something, but not fast enough to disperse the steam.
Seems like a bold move, but I trust your judgment.
Wow, you really know what you're doing.
The shadows. No, there's no one here. See? You have nothing to be afraid of.
Are you sure?
Looks like we bought ourselves some time.
If the wind picks up even a little, we'll totally get spotted!
Mitsuru and Aigus are probably close too. Can't afford to be careless here. But now what?
Men, we will deploy the rubber ducky.
I get it. We'll distract them with noise. Good plan.
What herring? And why is it red?
He can explain later!
What was that? Yukari, what's wrong? What happened?
There was a splash just now.
We know where they are now. This is our chance.
Whoa, hang on! We'll never make it if we just run out into the open like that!
Come on, follow my lead, Junpei.
Whoa, so much confidence. You're like a natural-born leader.
Well, you got us this far. Might as well go all in with ya.
All right, let's move.
No, it couldn't be.
What's this? It appears to be a rubber duck.
So there really wasn't anything there, huh? Sorry, I guess I was wrong. Is it just me, or is the water a little too hot? I'm getting kind of lightheaded.
Yamagishi appears to be stripped of her abilities when stripped of her clothing.
Well, obviously. How intriguing. Each individual human body has its own distinct characteristics. To be more specific...
Okay, that's plenty, I guess. Let's go. I'll treat you to some ice cream.
Ice cream? That's a highly efficient way to cool down.
I don't know how, but we made it out. All thanks to you. One wrong step, and Mitsuru would have had our heads. Where'd Junpei and Mochizuki go?
Huh? Junpei-kun and Ryoji-kun are lying on the ground over there. Their faces are all red. Are they okay? I bet they were doing something stupid again. Just leave them alone.
Oh, looks like the heat got to them. Guess they got what was coming.
The last day of our school trip. We'll be leaving Kyoto by bullet train this afternoon. I'm free until then, and in much better spirits.
Okay, everyone. You all remember when we're meeting at Kyoto Station, right? You better make sure you're on time. If any one of you is late, I'm the one who pays the price.
I thought Kyoto was gonna blow, but it actually wasn't that bad. Well, mostly because of last night.
You're talking about the hot spring, right?
Damn it, keep your voice down.
Crap, here they come.
What's going on, guys?
Oh, we're just having a reflection meeting.
What are you reflecting on?
Oh, don't worry about it.
Okay.
Oh, whatever.
This secret stays between us, got it? You guys better take it to the grave.
And with that, we end the school trip in much better standing with the ladies. Now, let's try again with Ken over here. Huh? You really got me a souvenir? Let's see. Maybe he'd like the, Namayatsuhashi. Ooh, Namayatsuhashi? Hey, it's Katazuki too! Namayatsuhashi with Hazuki's the best! Thank you. By the way, you guys look a bit uncomfortable around the girls. Something happened on the school trip? No, nothing happened. What is the matter, Cullen-san? You seem anxious when the girls are around. I speculate that you're concealing a serious matter from the girls. You're imagining things. I'm sure everyone's exhausted today, so let's go to Tartarus some other time. Had a lot of fun on the school trip, did you? We visited so many beautiful places, and I really enjoyed the hot spring. Which reminds me, we heard something when we were soaking. A monkey probably snuck in. You listening, Zelda-kun? You're sweating. You okay? Yeah, you know, just cool like a fool in a swimming pool.
Hey.
I told you I used to live in Kyoto, right? So, I've already seen most of the famous sights. I never realized the sunset at Kamagawa River was that beautiful. Nice. And we weren't awkward around Yukari. Kyoto is filled with many beautiful sights, but the most memorable for me was the Kamagawa River, especially during the evening. The sunset was absolutely amazing. I'll never forget it. I'll do my best to forget that trip, honestly. You guys need to grow up more. We've gotten caught. Hey, what do you mean, me? Who've experienced hell on earth. Junpei, did you think about what you did? Speaking of memories, you had a rough time in the hot spring, huh? Like, we were seriously unlucky. If only the girls were less prone to executions. I don't want to think about it anymore. And you know what? I think it's time we call it a video here. That was, I think, that was enough content for a video all its own. When we return, we're actually going to be back in Tartarus already, because we still got a little bit more to go in Haraba. Well, actually, we got a lot more to go in Haraba and FES and Portable, but we'll save that for the next moon cycle, because why not? As always, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Until then, though, goodbye.
I don't dispute the doubts you've outlined, but it's my right to waste your time.